Tommy saves the 4th of July.
Tommy saves the 4th of July.
Tommy and his friends were playing in the park.
Tommy and his friends were playing in the park.
They were very excited because it was the 3rd of July.
They were very excited because it was the 3rd of July.
The next day would be Independence Day.
The next day would be Independence Day.
There was going to be a big picnic in the park.
There was going to be a big picnic in the park.
After sunset, there was going to be a big fireworks.
A big fireworks show.
I can't wait until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. Says then. Tomorrow. Will be the best fireworks display. Tomorrow will be the best fireworks display Tom has ever had, said Andy. The newspaper said there would be lots of special cool rockets. Tommy was just about to speak when they heard the loud bang. The children quickly put their hands up for their ears. What was that? Asked Tommy. Before anyone could answer, the sky filled with light. There was explosion, and color stars filled the sky. What's happening? Said Ken. Are they starting the fireworks show too early? No, it looks as if everything is happening at the same time, said Lucy. Something has gone wrong. Look, it's Bobby and Billy. They must have something to do with this, said Ken.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
What have you two done? Tommy called out to the two troublemakers. Bobby and Billy looked scared. We just wanted to get our ball back, said Bobby. We didn't mean to hit the switch that set off all the fireworks. Did anyone get hurt? Asked Kim. Of course not, said Billy. Now there are no fireworks for tomorrow, Andy said sadly. We must do something, said Tommy. We must have fireworks for the 4th of July. What can we do? Asked Lucy. No one is allowed to have fireworks unless they are putting on an organized show. Fireworks are too dangerous. Yes, Bobby and Billy have proved that, said Kim. Let's ask RK5. He may know what to do, said Lucy. Tommy gently pulled his little robot friend from his pocket. I know about fireworks, said RK5. They were invented in China. The country of China still makes some of the best fireworks. Can you take us to a place in China where they make fireworks? Asked Sam. Of course I can, replied RK5. I can take you anywhere you want to go. They could hear the sirens of a fire truck as Tommy punched the code into RK5's number pad. As soon as Tommy entered the final number, there was a flash of light and a cloud of blue smoke. When the smoke cleared, The children were nowhere to be seen. When Tommy opened his eyes, he saw a big building in front of him. There was a sign on the building. He didn't know what it said because it was written in Chinese characters. He did recognize the symbol on the sign. It was two exploding rockets. The children walked toward the main gate. Two guards blocked it.
Each guard had a big looking dog on the leash. The dogs barked at the children as they walked past the gate. What can we do? They won't just give us fireworks for the 4th of July show, said Ken.
Look, there's a little park there, said Andy. Let's go there and think about it. The children sat in the park and tried to think. It started to rain, so they found a shelter. Nobody could think of a way to ask for fireworks from the factory. Suddenly, they heard a loud crack of thunder. Then a bolt of lightning struck a tree near the factory. The tree burst into flames. The fire quickly spread to another tree. We must do something quickly, said Tommy. If the fire reaches the factory, all the fireworks will explode. Tommy didn't wait. He ran as fast as he could to the factory gate. Taffy was running close behind him as they reached the two guards. The guards didn't speak English, so they couldn't understand what Tommy was saying. Taffy knew what to do. He growled at the big guard dogs. Taffy teased them until they ran after him. The big dogs were dragging the guards behind them. Taffy and Tommy ran toward the fire, which had spread to more trees. The guards soon realized what Tommy was trying to tell them. One of the guards took out his radio and called for help. The fire was now getting dangerously close to the factory. The guards motioned for the children to stay back. The children went to the shelter in the park where they would be safe. Within a couple of minutes, the sound of sirens filled the air. A speeding fire truck headed for the burning trees. The fire had spread to some sheds next to the factory. The firefighters rolled out their hoses and began to spray the fire. They were just in time. It only took them a few minutes to put out the fire. One of the guards walked to where the children were waiting. He motioned for them to follow him. They walked through the gate and into the factory. The children were shown into an office. A man in a blue suit sat behind a big desk. He said that he was Mr. Yip. He explained that he was the owner of the fireworks factory. He was very grateful that they had helped save his factory from the fire.
from the fire.
I have arranged for you to tour my factory. You will see how fireworks are made, said Mr. Yip. The children enjoyed the tour very much. It was interesting to see how the different types of fireworks were made. After the tour, the children were shown back to Mr. Yip's office. I'm glad you liked seeing how fireworks are made, said Mr. Yip. Is there anything else I can do for you? Tommy stepped forward. He explained what had happened to the 4th of July fireworks. He asked Mr. Yip if the factory could help. Well, I can't let children take fireworks home. They are too dangerous. Tell me the name of your town, and I'll see what I can do, said Mr. Yip. The children were sad when they left the factory. They didn't think Mr. Yip would be able to send fireworks by the next day. When the children were outside the factory gates, they let RK5 take them back home. They arrived back at the park and talked about their trip. They wished they could have the fireworks they saw at the factory for the 4th of July. A celebration. Then Tommy looked up. He shouted, "Look at that van. It has the same symbol as the factory in China." They all ran after the van. It stopped at the bottom of the park. This was where the fireworks show was to take place. A man was opening the back doors of the van. Sam was the first to speak. "What are you doing?" she asked. "Oh, hello, little girl. We're delivering fireworks for tomorrow's fireworks display," he explained. "We had an emergency phone call from our factory in China. They told us to deliver all our best fireworks to this address. You are going to have the best fireworks display you've ever seen." The delivery man didn't know why all the children laughed so loudly.